shock T mannequin into like a GAC and make that counter. And we like to get this a little bit more in-depth stuff here, just so you guys know what's actually going on here. So I don't have really a video on what happens if you don't run this. You can just check out the other attempts I've had on this team. But pretty much what happens if you do not run them with how I'm going to show you, you're going to face a lot of RNG. You'll for sure have Rex going first because it's the fastest, right? And then you're going to have a mixed match of people at 100% TM and don't know who's going to go next. Because if anything goes very, very last, you're not going to get any of the offense up to stick on him after his turn. And the offense up on Shock T, let's just check it out. It's on our basics. It only is lasting for one turn. So if you have Shock T going before Anakin, that's no good. You want her to go after Anakin. So keep that in mind, and that is really the biggest RNG. And we're going to change that with this little formula here in the math to make sure that she is going to always go after Anakin. So let's go check it out right now, guys. Alright, so this is a little bit wonky of a setup here, but let's just input the speeds here. So when you're calculating the speeds on Rex, mine is 286, so you take 286 and then times 1.12. That's the 12% extra speed there, and that's 320. And then you got to add 35 speed from Shock T's lead, and that's going to be 355. And on these ones, you kind of want to just round down. It is a little bit trickier though when you want to talk about shock speed a little bit later. But so now we have 355 speed. The most important thing here is the 30% TM that she's going to be gaining, and you got to implement that into her speed. So you want to make sure that she is going to be one speed after Anakin. They're going to all get 100% TM side shock speed. So if you want to figure out really what it's going to be for you to ensure that you have her one speed lower than Anakin, or rather have her lowest on the TM pool, so she's only getting 99% and not 100%. This is what you got to do, guys. So you take the 355 speed, in my case that's what it is, and you're going to times that by 0.7. The 0.7 is the 70% from the 30% team you're going to be gaining. And that's really important. You don't want to do 30% because it's going to be 70% off. You want to have the 70% because if you gain 30%, guess what? You're going to need 70% more to get that there. So this is the 70% here. Hopefully that kind of makes sense to you. I'm sorry, I'm really bad at what I'm trying to explain here. But you input that, and that's 248. Really, it's 249, but for the sake of this, we're going to round it down to be sure about getting the 1% TM off. It's really complicated, guys, and I'm sorry if I don't really explain it too much in depth here. I'm trying to do my best. But you take this number, and then you subtract by 1 to get the lower speed, so she's going to use 1% TM off, and that's 247. But once you get this number, I would honestly round down and then minus another one, so it's really going to be 246, and that is really a sweet spot for me at least, into making sure that we get Rex's TN cleanse up, and then we have Anakin go with all the other clones, and then Shock T follows up with her assist, or her offense up rather, and that is very, very important here. So my number here is 246, guys, and that is from, like we said, taking 355 times that times 0.7. That's 7% of that because you're getting 30% TM, and then minus 1, but really just round down again. That's really the best bet there, and that's going to be 246. Just keep in mind, this is, for me, it could be a little bit different for you, so I really highly recommend you guys kind of play around with it in your squad arena. Test around like a couple days worth of payoff before next GA, because next GA starts on the 1st of October. So you got a little bit of ways away to test this out. So that works if you want to use it. So now we're going to show you guys some tests and what it looks like now with this added in speed difference and really making the RNG go wet. So let's go into it, guys. Alright, so just to double check here, Shock T is at 246, so 91 extra. And it's nice in this one because you can just stack up a lot more protection, and it makes it a lot more smooth, honestly, with the Team Strike. So I want to first and foremost show you Flash 66, which has a level 7 rounds now. And yeah, you see, guys. Doesn't really matter about their speed. Like I said though, in a previous video I made on this, you want to watch out for Mouth is faster than the Darth Gravity because they can shock the taunt off and then AoE here onto Shock T, which is not good. And those guys you probably shouldn't use this team versus, but this team are okay. They're a little bit slow. We'll even double check with our friends. Yeah, we're fine. Okay, so we're gonna show a little battle here versus black here, and we'll show you what's going on. All right, so first turn, this honestly is pretty tough team here because there is no trooper. So let's just get a full up here to Tango, and that's kind of bad RNG. See, there's gonna be a little bit of RNG here, but honestly, for the most part, it's pretty good. What I like to do with these ones is to kind of go after DSF a little bit earlier. So with this, you're going to have anything go 4, which is awesome. And that's really forward. But now, guess what? You're going to go, we get shot these turn, you're going to get more offense up. So now he has offense up after his turn. They're eating up all the gears, the shocks. And right now, what we're going to do here is to apply some hits to Mal. Not too many hits. We want to kind of trigger one of those hits, but guess what? We got lucky there. Marauder's going to be a lot easier than us. So here we go. We got a bonus turn shot instead. We got on it. So don't have the CC up. If we did get CC up, that was going to be what we did. So now we got to hope for some crits. Anakin's crit chance is at 80%. So let's see. One exit. AoE time. Let's see what we get. Okay, so this is a level 7 relic now. This is no joke. And most of them kind of do look like this, honestly. But I mean, we should be fine. Let's get a big hit there. We got immunity, the stick, get an AoE here, he's dead, and guess what? We won. So this team right here without the trooper makes it a lot tougher. The Marauder makes the, what's it called, the turn happen faster, so it's kind of a little bit easier actually if you think about it. And we'll for sure kill him here. I don't want to kill him because I'm not sure his payout, so we're just putting an airplane right now. And with a TN going, there we go, and he should be dead. He just got immunity, and bada bing, bada boom. There we go, guys. Really clean here. If you could remod Anakin to have like 9k offense with high CC and maxed out CD while maintaining that speed above shock speed, that is very ideal. But in my case, I don't have those mods, so I'm running a full offense set on Anakin with a CD triangle, and it works every single time. I'll show you one more just versus a typical team here, and we'll end the video there. And keep in mind too, guys, that I only have Gear 12 clones and Gear 90 shots. So you just imagine if I had full Gear 13 on everybody here. With this team would be super easy. So a full Gear 13 bad. I only have Gear 12 clones and Gear 90 shots. So you just imagine if I had full Gear 13 on everybody here. With this team would be stupid easy. So here we go. We got the form up, and this is a trooper team, and we got lucky here. So Anakin took his turn a little bit faster, so we can actually get offense up and crit chance up. So now when he does get his bonus turn, he crits every single time. So that is nice to see. And we're just waiting for the bonus turn to proc, and there it is, the AoE shot, done, did it. One exit, boom, 180k. I'm pretty sure you probably bump those numbers up if you do have like that set I was mentioning on Anakin. But I mean, this is a very solid team, guys, so hopefully you enjoyed this little video. There's a nice little screenshot to end out this video. So guys, very simple little video here. I just want to put this out before any other GAs come out of TWs if you guys do want to run this chapter. This is a very fun team, and I want to make this as easy as possible for you guys who want to run this. I would say for Anakin's relic level, I have him level 7 relic, and it is still getting the job done. So I know in a previous video I was saying level 5 plus. I'm going to actually change that. I'm going to say it has to be at least level 6 and plus, because I see a huge difference in offense from levels 5 to 6, and even more so from 6 to 7. So I think level 6 and 7 relic, Anakin should get the job done with the proper modding here. And keep in mind the extra added speed on T-Rex, so you can kind of input that speed into the whole map there, so you can kind of figure out what shot speed needs to be. So that's it for this video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully it was informative. Hopefully you guys can use this in your own arenas and kick some butt yourself. So thank you guys for watching. Feel free to give a like if you did like it, share it around, and if you guys are new here, feel free to sub here to my channel. We do a lot of different videos every day on this game, so it's really appreciative if you guys could. But besides that, we got a Discord if you guys want to go check out that, and a Patreon if you guys want to go help support me there as well. But that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys like the video, like I said, and I will see you later.
Happened to
Trees are major things in plant, and you can help plant millions by taking nature and use sources. Like other fruit vendors, Trojan makes money from fruit bags. But instead of paying
happened to bag. Calgon, take me away.
Well, you're right, Jay. Until I saw the 99% critics rating, I didn't know just how wrong we were.
That's right. Boyhood is the best movie I've ever seen. Ever.
No doubt, no doubt. Well, Jay, it's time we fall in line with all the other critics and let our audience know just what we really thought of Boyhood.
Boyhood is the most ingenious film of this century. Of any century.
Linklater has created the perfect film, flawless in every way. He has sculpted a masterpiece, flawless and perfect. In fact, you can call it a masterpiece of flawlessness.
Boyhood is the greatest thing to happen to cinema since the invention of the camera, and the most important thing to happen to mankind since the invention of fire.
A one-of-a-kind experience. Nothing on Earth compares to this heartwarming, majestic, epic, and beautiful work of art. If the greats from the Renaissance were alive today, they would kill themselves for being so shitty compared to Linklater.
Linklater's poetic dialogue about a boring kid mumbling should be compared to the greatest works of literature. In fact, if I could, I would take a shit on every book ever written, because Boyhood is the best fucking thing ever! Hey there, son. Why all the yelling?
Oh, he's just very passionate about how much he loves Boyhood.
Oh, Boyhood! The new Richard Linklater film? Oh, that film's fucking amazing! Fuck yeah, it is! Linklater makes Truffaut look like an asshole! Yeah, fuck Truffaut!
Yeah, fuck yeah! Boyhood's so fucking awesome. Hey, Mr. Construction Worker, it sounds like you like movies. We just saw 2 new ones. You want to sit down and talk to us about them?
Fuck yeah!
Yeah. I want to talk more about how much awesome Boyhood is. I want to talk about how awesome Boyhood is!
I leave you with Henry David Thoreau's words. Go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Live the life you have imagined. We salute you!
Into the Storm is a new tornado horror movie starring no one you've ever heard of. A barrage of visual effects, wind machines, and bad dialogue bring the terror to the big screen. But what is really terrifying are the people in the theater sitting next to you. When people become so fucking fat they no longer retain the shape of a human, you know they've eaten too much popcorn. Have you seen these people? Can they chew with their mouths closed, for Christ's sake? Shit, it's louder than the movie. And this is a movie about loud-ass tornadoes. So, Rich, what did you think of Into the Storm?
Oh, I haven't seen it.